going on, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's time for a quick tarot and affirmations with who? Me, Shakira. Who am I to you? That's for you to figure out. But let me give you some options, okay? I can either be your brother from another mother, your cousin from down the way, or your friend unto the end, y'all. But I'm here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at the Gypsy Hierophant, as we proceed to give you what you need. These divine messages in divine timing on Quick Pull Tarot and Affirmations, where spirituality is my passion and healing is my gift, and it come out in so many ways, as I am a nurse, a Reiki practitioner, a death doula, psychic medium, tarot reader, and so much more. Woo-wee, baby, this sun is just glistening. Okay, gotta get that vitamin D. All right, so let's get into these messages, because I got somewhere to be and you got somewhere to go. Okay, so it's time for Quick Pull Tarot and Affirmations. All right, so you know the Lionsgate portal is here. It's open. The door has literally opened. 111 has literally opened. The potent time for the Lionsgate portal to be activated and to be used for its most potent power. Essence is right here, right now, as it is 8/7 today, but tomorrow 8/8, the Lionsgate portal is officially open, but it's already open if you already been in alignment with the energy, all right, with Leos, with Lions, with the color yellow, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, things of that nature. Let's get into these messages. That was something. I don't know if I could bring y'all closer or what. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. Ooh, baby. I should take another picture. I've been doing a lot. All right. I'm gonna make this short and sweet, because it's just a day that you should really be focusing on you and really being intentional on how you want to see the rest of the year, or how you want to step into your power, your authenticity. How are you preparing to answer the call upon your life? Now, knowing that you can be more aware of it doesn't mean that you don't have a choice. You can either let the phone ring, or this can be the time that you finally pick up the call. You finally pick up the phone to answer the call. All right, it's up to you. Okay, so it's not gonna be good today. That's okay. Yeah, it's a lot going on here, so if you can't hear me, forgive me. So I'm just going to pull a few cards, and then we'll just continue this on another time, all right? So you should already know, if you've been following me already and watching my videos, it seems like the messages are still cohesive. It's showing increments. It's showing evidence of increments here. I had to pick this time, right? But I had come to peace with my brain energy. I have so much energy, and it brings a lot of people around. Ooh, death and rebirth on the bottom. Look at that scorpionic energy. Death and rebirth. The world here. Wow. See what I'm saying? The world here, completing a cycle here, brand new chapter, saying goodbye while saying hello. I'm happy. I am whole. I am prosperous. I have peace in myself. I love myself. I trust myself. I believe in myself. I have faith in myself. I honor myself. I like myself, okay? I love myself. I am prosperous. I am hopeful. I am abundant. Let's see what Spirit has. You see what's on the bottom. Yeah, taking care of your heart here. Definitely Leo energy, taking care of your heart, putting yourself first, checking off your priorities on your own to-do list. Again, taking care of you. Rose of Jericho has been coming through and has been prevalent in the last few readings, 444. So really being guided and protected by your archangels, angels, spirit guides, shamanic guides, your higher self. Have maybe also this energy is potent, so you might also be having more communication, more connections, becoming more aware of your spiritual team on the other side. You're like, courage. Look at that. 888 portal right here. Look, 8 of Wands, success. Extreme fast movement, potent movement. Rainbows are significant here again. Happily ever after. And what's at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold on both sides. And also the rainbow comes after the rain. So the rain comes to cleanse, to heal, to wash away that what doesn't serve. Also to bring you back into your emotional body. Cleanse the emotional body here. Wow, death and rebirth just coming out again, all right? Scorpionic energy here. You're going deeper inside of yourself to find the truth, to anchor in that, okay? Yeah, look at that, ending cycles. Saying goodbye while saying hello, okay? Stars. I'm telling you, if you are thinking about doing magic or anything today, self-love rituals, this is the time, okay? Scorpionic energy, self-love rituals, manifesting more loving partnerships, relationships, friendships, professional acquaintances, okay? A lot of joyous times, a lot of meetups with people that are joyous, that are fruitful, that are hopeful, that is just there to promise a good time, okay? Scorpios in the 8th house as well. Regeneration, but that's also inheritance, inheritances here. So you might be also gaining more spiritual inheritance from your ancestors. Maybe even on the physical plane, you may be accepting or receiving inheritance from your family. Maybe something that has been buried, but for the right time is coming out now because it was a seed and now it has sprouted above the world, above the soil. And now it's sprouting for you, just like bamboo. It takes 7 years for bamboo to sprout up above the ground, and that's the balance of masculine and feminine energy here. That's duality, all right? Yin and yang. 4 swords again. Rose of Jericho, taking care of yourself. Look, Cancer energy with that. Look at that juxtaposition. Both yin and yang. Look at that. Masculine and feminine energy is coming back to you, bringing your power back. Successful journeys here. Okay? This is willpower. This is determined ambition, determined force. Okay? This is spirit here. The hanged man is also surrender, divine intervention. This is God's will, spirit, source, universe, and creator, okay? This is the intentions of free will. After so much time, 9 of swords here, but I see this as if you see the 8 birds, which is crows, there's a 9th bird that is white. And this is a bird that's coming in now as the dove or the owl. Or it's just your spiritual bird animal coming in to save the day, okay? And also that can be an angel, okay? An archangel, your spirit guides, your guardians coming in to save the day, to take away all your worries, take away all your stress, take away all your anxiety. And that's also by allowing them to dissolve the illusions that you once believed as well. And that's accepting the truth here. No longer believing in the potential, but accepting the truth. And there, in that moment, that's how you'll be able to maneuver, to move, to walk the path in a more authoritative, sovereign way, where you have more control over your path, your presence, your purpose, okay? Your wealth, your good. It's like everything. Knight of Swords is coming in, I'm telling you. And the birds are significant. Birds, horses and birds. Birds and horses are significant. And both of them represent freedom. Both of them represent community. Both of them represent messengers. Because once in a time, back in the days, back hundreds of years ago, they would use birds to deliver messages. Also, horses were used to, just like in this car, to deliver people, to pull people, to transport people. But also, horses represents friendship, okay? Represent freedom. Both of them represent freedom here. Thank it's like the freedom fighters. It's like you're now, might be the name of your soul tribe. That might come up with a significant name, freedom fighters, okay? Or maybe you feel like you are a freedom fighter. 777 is significant. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is a time to really allow what doesn't serve you to move. And then the sun was split. Look, a brand new life, a brand new you. Okay, first came the rain, then came the rainbow. First came the okay, how do I say this? Pain may endure the night, but joy cometh in the morning. And this is what is happening here, okay? Pain may endureth for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. And this is what is happening, okay? Pain for the night, those growing pains. You're now accepting what is and not what the possibility of what could be. And that releases you from the shackles of the potentials. And also that could be the final, straw to break the camel's back here, for you to accept that and to let it go and to release it in peace. All right, and peace requires spiritual effort. It requires spiritual WD-40. It requires you to do work. It's easy to cut people off. That's what you've been doing, because it's easy to walk away something without having clarity for yourself. It's not about the other person, but when you reach a point of clarity of the situation with person, place, thing, ideology, whatever the case may be, even with yourself or what you believe, at that moment, you'll be able to walk away in peace, because you know you have done everything that you could, that you were meant to do, that you were supposed to do, and put in the effort for to see if that relationship, person, place, thing is fruitful or not. And that way you have made a clear decision on walking away in peace after you've done all the work, the internal work, getting out of the seat of the judge and back into the seat of the observer here. And you observe what you have witnessed, and then you made the right decision for you, okay? And it seemed like it worked in your favor, because you're calling your power back here. You're calling your power back. You're calling your power back. Rainbows is significant. Rainbows is significant. Rainbows is significant here. Okay, the moon phases. We are approaching the full moon in Aquarius, which is right after or in the midst of the 8-8 portal. The full moon in Aquarius is August 9th. Okay, 8-8 portal, that's tomorrow, the Lion's Gate. So you have both the moon and the sun, the Lion's Gate, at its most potent time, energy. And this is the time to really manipulate the energies, alchemize the energies to your benefit here. This is not the time to play small. This is the time to go big or go home. The Ace of Wands, everything I just said, everything I just said, and then 10 of Pentacles. That's it. Look at the yellow, solar plexus. Okay, solar plexus. Look at this unification of the material and the spiritual here. Congratulations. I'm not going any further because it seems like it's repeating. It's not repeating, but I'm just going deeper to confirm what's at the root of the energy today. That's at the root, and now it's up to you to continue to be the gardener, whether you want to tend to your garden or just leave it be. And either decision that you make is the right decision, because only you can decide what's good for you. Again, I'm only here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it, all right? So without further ado, that's more than enough. Make sure you stay tuned. My classes are going on. The Art of Tarot is at the end of August, August 28th, from 6 to 7 p.m. in Asheville, North Carolina. Also, you can find me at Calamus and Honey in West Asheville, North Carolina, every Thursday in August. And I'll also take outside of those. I am looking for opening up my schedule to take more readings, so please get in contact with me if you would love a reading at this time with the 8-8 portal and the full moon in Aquarius. This is a great time to get a reading to see where the possible energies can be utilized for your benefit, okay? Congratulations. Talk to you later, all right? Peaceful blessings. I gotta go. I got somewhere to be. Later.